Hey, how you doing? I am Gio. Welcome to the channel if it was your first time. If not, welcome back. It's good to see you, and welcome to another music reaction. Today we are going back to Thobbe Johansson. I've become quite fond of Thobbe Johansson over the last several months, and I love how he brings his flair to songs you wouldn't expect. Right? I love his covers. In the way he really puts his stamp on some classic songs. But today's something different, because today it's Thobbe Johansson covering some obscure Swedish pop group from the 70s called ABBA, and this song is called WATERLOO. But I guess they're from the same country. I think they're both Swedish, right? ABBA are apparently Swedish, and so is Thobbe Johansson. So maybe that's the connection. Maybe it's like he remembers from his childhood or something like that. I don't know. But let's see. So Thobbe Johansson obviously needs no introduction on this channel. ABBA, formerly named Björn, Benny, Agatha and ReinXeed, were a Swedish pop supergroup formed in Stockholm in 1972 by them. The group's name is an acronym of their first letters, their first names rearranged in a palindrome. They are one of the most popular and successful music groups of all time. They are under one of the best-selling music acts in the history of popular music, topping the charts worldwide from 1974 to 1982, and again from 2016 to 2022, following a brief reunion. Their brief reunion seemed to last as long as their actual fucking formation. 74 to 82 is 8 years. Yeah, okay. Brief. So 6 years is brief. 8 years is like their career. Okay. In 1974, ABBA were Sweden's first winner of the Eurovision Song Contest. Wow. With the song Waterloo. Okay, so they won the Eurovision Song Contest, which I've heard of, with this song. This is Waterloo. This is from 1974, and yeah, let's crack on. Let's see how Thobbe can nail his stamp on some pop from the 1970s. Should be interesting. So, first of all, just in case, like, I was joking, just in case people take things seriously, of course I knew who ABBA are, or were. Of course I fucking do. I'm a child of the 80s, you know. But immediately, this is better. I prefer this. I had an idea in my head of what this was going to sound like, and it's pretty close, right? The sort of galloping guitars and stuff like that, and the drums, and it gives it. Although the original Waterloo had energy for like a 1970s pop song, it had like a super catchy energy. This I think I surpasses it. Right? This is much more modernizing it while keeping the authenticity of it, you know, without bastardizing the song, improving it, but staying true to the original at the same time, as you know, as Thobbe Johansson does, right? So it's good. I mean, Can I just say as well, this is what I absolutely love about Tommy Johansson, much more than the talent in the musicianship, is what he's willing to do. You know, I think there should be boundaries. I don't think you should give yourself boundaries. Whatever you want to choose to do, you can choose to do, but you shouldn't give yourself boundaries and lock yourself in a box. And there's not many long-haired, tattoo-covered metal rockers would cover an ABBA song, in my opinion. Right? Some people take themselves far too seriously to do that, and I feel like they're missing out. Right? It's like, that's too cool for school. I'm a rocker. You know, and Tommy Johansson hasn't got it. He knows he's comfortable with what he is and what he can do, so he doesn't need to he doesn't need a front. You know? A lot of times people need a front because the front covers inadequacies, whether it's actual inadequacies or mental inadequacies where you don't believe in yourself. But Tommy hasn't got it. Tommy's like, you know, he's fucking synth pop, ABBA, all the way down, Meatloaf. He's just anywhere he wants to go, and I feel like that's so important, especially these days. That's what I like. I like people who don't box themselves in, people who just, mate, do what you want in life. In life in general, do what you want. Don't hurt anybody, keep it legal. Apart from that, do what the fuck you want. Right? There's no rules. There's no rules. Especially rules you make for yourself. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And Tommy's got it, and I love him for it. I love him for it. Right, it was Tommy Johansson covering Waterloo by, like I said, a little known obscure Swedish pop band. I'm joking. Called ABBA. And yeah, like in the last few months, I have seen Tommy cover The Pogues, Robert Tepper, Meatloaf, and some other stuff I do. Like just different genres. In every single one of them, he has done it justice or improved it, right, with his own style. Right, but staying true to the original and just making it his to an extent, you know, and I love it, and I love how he is prepared to go in different directions. I mean, we can talk about his musicianship, but it's pointless, right? That's a fucking done deal. Doesn't need to be spoken, doesn't need to be said. That is, you know, that's given how absolutely fucking talented he is. What I like about him is his mentality. Like I said, a lot of people leather wearing, tattoo covered, long haired rock stars, heavy metal rockers wouldn't touch ABBA because, you know, it's not cool. But Tommy's not gonna fuck. What's cool is what you make cool. It really is. What's cool is doing what you want to do in life. What's cool is not being told what's cool. You decide what you want to do and you do it. Did I chain yourself to some fucking ideology? Did I chain yourself to some group of people who are judging you? Just do what you want. You'll find that audience, and of course he's got one, and I love him for it. I absolutely do. I think that's how I try to live my life. Right? Do what I want. Don't hurt anybody. Keep it legal, you know, but especially don't hurt anybody. And you know, apart from that, there's no rules. You do what you want to do. It's your life. Life is short. Life is short, and there is no handbook on how to live your life. There is no handbook about how to be you. If you're reading a book about how to live, it's about somebody else's life. It's about somebody else's life, because there's only one you, and there'll only ever be a one you. So the book about how to live your life is being written by you right now. So make it worth reading. make it worth reading. But it was Tommy Johansson, it was Waterloo, it was better than it deserved to be. It really was, but unsurprisingly. But thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, thank you for commenting, thank you for all the support you give me. I really, really, really appreciate it. And I'll catch you for the next one.